On my channel, I've been talking about the complexity of the Russian Orthodox clergy. If you remember, there are 3 levels of clergy: deacons, priests, and bishops, and 2 types: married and monastic. This hierarchy has formed for centuries, parallel to the structure of power in the secular Russian state. However, this structure has not only served the church, but also created certain problems, some of which led to catastrophic events. And some still create a certain tension and power struggle behind the curtains. The most problematic has been the gap between bishops and priests, and especially married priests. The thing is, bishops are always monks, but a married cleric cannot reach a higher position than a priest in the church hierarchy. Bishops, in turn, rarely spend much time serving as a parish priest in the beginning of their career. Rather, they rise to power in monasteries or educational institutions. However, priests are put at the position of direct subordination to bishops. A local priest is put in his position, moved to another parish, or removed by a regional bishop. Priests report to the bishops about all parish affairs and are responsible for collecting a church tax from all sales and paid services, which they send to the eparchy, headed by a bishop. A bishop is responsible for the church relations with regional and state authorities, public relations and external affairs of the church, and with coordinating and accumulating power and resources within a region. A priest, however, is the one who is in direct contact with the flock, with common believers, their problems and needs. He provides them with spiritual and pastoral care and offers many ministries and liturgical services. When a priest has a conflict with his parish, it is oftentimes easier for a bishop to remove or replace him than to deal with all the issues and concerns of the congregation in great detail. The most active churchgoers know this and sometimes use petitions to a bishop as a tool to control or confront a priest. Nowadays, the tension is mostly behind the scenes, not visible or evident to outsiders. It leads to conflicts from time to time, but most of them only become known when it comes to the war in Ukraine, when a priest expresses his opinion or refuses to serve the liturgy for the victory of Russia. None of the bishops has been disobedient when it comes to the support of the war so far. Historically, however, the power of bishops has been put to test in several dramatic ways. The most infamous case was the church schism of the 17th century, when a group of married priests led a rebellion against the church reform and started the Old Believers movement. Most other cases were directly linked to the church's ambition to secular power, expressed, among other things, by the rising political influence of bishops. Some of the most radical countermeasures were implemented by Ivan the Terrible, who simply physically eliminated bishops with too much power, and Peter the Great, who abolished the patriarchate and made church a state department led by a secular chief procurator. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You can support my work by joining a paid membership or sending me a super thanks. Thank you, and I see you all next time.